Seahawks Saints coming up here on EA Sports. We welcome you to New Orleans, Louisiana for today's game.
Well, Phil, we've got a terrific matchup at running back. Two of the most dangerous backs in the NFL about to meet, go toe-to-toe. How do you see it?
Well, you know what? It's not always about the quarterback when you talk about NFL games. And here's a great example of it today. The game of football is still about the most physical team wins. And when you have running backs like this, the more physical team will win.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
One player to watch on the outside. Touchdown in Super Bowl 49 is Doug Baldwin.
Yeah, just a receiver who goes up, makes tough catches. He just competes like nobody else, and there'll always be a spot in the league for him.
Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And intercepted. Brought to a halt. What a tough start for the quarterback. An early interception.
The worst thing you can do as a quarterback, but I'm giving the defense here a lot of credit. They diagnosed the play, they took advantage of the quarterback, and they got the interception.
Breeze from the shotgun. And the catch is made by Colston. Focusing now on this offensive unit, Marques Colston is always a favorite target.
He is a tremendous target for the quarterback, and I'll tell you this, it doesn't matter if he's covered, he's always open. If you throw it out there, there's tight coverage, he'll find a way to come down with the catch.
The Saints will take the snap from the 20-yard. Finds his mark. Gain 6.
Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here until the field goal time or worse, that'll get the confidence back. Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone, and it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 15. And they get the sack.
Quarterback was not alert that time. The corner comes on the blitz, gets to the quarterback, and takes him down.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Seahawks team official. They're saying the injury is minor, and he'll be back on the field momentarily. Back to you.
Drew Brees has it under center. Hightower got it on the toss. It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground. There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way.
That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So the motivation, you can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Won a ring with the Patriots in 2015. Cornerback Brandon Browner.
His success as a corner in the NFL comes down to one thing. He is big and he is physical, and he beats up wide receivers at the line of scrimmage.
Second down. The Seahawks come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. They motion the receiver around to the other side. Second down and 10. Baldwin's got the catch and the first.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
First down at the 38. Wilson finds Lynch. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Looking to go deep. Nearly coming away with the pick. They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. He's forced to the ground.
We're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Lynch has got it. The pass had some heat on it. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down following the long play. Catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
14.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The quarterback motions the wide receiver.
Outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Wilson from the shotgun. Lynch has got it on a pass that had some heat. First down with only a minute and a half to go in the opening quarter.
Clear.
Baldwin's going to take the hit. Breaks the plane for touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. This team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
Stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. The previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football. And they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today? And now they'll try over again on second down. Breeze in shotgun formation. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, Plays like that get to the quarterback.
95-56, 95-56. Three down. Hey, watch that.
From the shotgun. Pass balls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series. And so now they'll bring out Morstead to punt. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Seahawks will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 7-3.
The defensive line saw something the offense is doing. Look at them all shifting to the right.
And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose. Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
And it's spotted away.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's 3rd and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Quarters formation here for the defense. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. 3rd down and 10. Looking across the middle. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Seahawks will risk it here, going for it on 4th down.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Wilson from the shotgun. Leaps in the air and has it. The Seahawks know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24. First down here after the completion. There's some shifting around in the backfield. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle. Coming to the line at the 24. Lynch is in the backfield. The Seahawks have it at the 24. And he's taken down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 14 for a first. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Ricardo Lockett with the catch. That's his first reception today.
The Seahawks on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down.
Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation. Second down and 12. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. Takes it the distance for the touchdown. They're doing a terrific job of keeping the pressure on here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they have kept the pressure on. You know, if you're on the defensive side, sometimes players can't make a play because they just don't have the confidence. Now it's up to the coach. Change those calls on the defensive side. Maybe find something that works and give your players some confidence.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
That's a gain of 6.
The Saints did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short, much easier to call those kind of plays.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now.
Check, check, check.
Hightower is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The offense was able to recover that fumble, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Breeze got it in the gun. Almost intercepted.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that third down throw.
The Saints have decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation.
Ready.
The Saints will take the snap from the 30. Breeze and Wilson, a famous combination for years. The Saints go for it on 4th and short and convert. How about that ball?
Yeah, I like the decision. 4th and short. I like the odds. The offense is going to get the job done. They call a nice play, and they convert, pick up that 4th down attempt.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
We're waiting. 3 down.
Tight end in motion. First down at the 42. They'll run it here. Second down coming up.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
The Saints from the 37. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Now they're in the hurry up. 3rd and 10. For a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
And it's a fake. We're running a fake. He's wide open for the grab.
If you're a coach and you put the football in the hands of your punter, you have to be sweating some bullets over there on the sideline, and now you feel relieved because it worked for your offense.
After the long game, let's see what they do here. Joshua on the reception. This will be second down. The Saints step up to the line. And they're all over him for the sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Loss of 4 on the play.
95, 56.
The Saints take it from the 33. Breeze on the move. Makes the catch in the open field.
Nice job by time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
The Seahawks out now in a 4-6 formation. Pass is intercepted.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Second and 10 coming up. The wide receiver in motion. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Connects with Graham. Gains 17. The Seahawks signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Wilson set. Empty backfield.
Good job by the defense. All shifting inside. They're expecting to run up the middle.
Reaches out and grabs it.
Way to go, guys.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. Wilson's alone in the backfield. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. First down at the 48. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. Second down now.
If you kill it, motion me out.
Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Has the reception all alone. The Seahawks with no timeouts left.
Nice play, baby. Nice play.
First down on the way. He'll throw it over the middle. Doug Baldwin makes the catch. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. Hauschka will be sending this one down towards the end zone to get the second half started. With this kick, the second half is underway. And they get to him at the 45. And a run back of only a yard. The Saints just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Grabs it with one hand.
Well, you're down a couple scores in the second half. You're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, but we'll see where they go with it from here. Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
Back to the air here on first down. And there's a drop.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Second and goal from the 8.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
The Seahawks load up the box, going with the 46 defense. Third and goal from the 8. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Phil, they come out of the locker room, and the defense has made a play with the interception.
Yeah, they came out with such tremendous energy. I don't know if it was something they ate at halftime or the words of the coach, but they took that energy, they went out on the field and got that interception.
Toss play. Lynch is met at the 16.
Always good to have these types of run. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second and 3 coming up. Looks like they're going to run the Wildcat.
Come on, let's go!
This run is shut down by Williams behind the line. No time to huddle now.
Let's go! What? None! What? None!
Third and 5. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense.
Six gets right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Fourth down. The Seahawks need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down.
Three down. Check three.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun.
And on the interception.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
They better hurry to get the snap. Delay of game there after the quarterback did not get the snap in time.
Quarterback has a lot of jobs on the field. One of them is always watching the play clock. Make sure he avoids delay of games. 5 yards in the NFL, man, that's 5 yards you don't want to give up.
Play clock's running down. It's going to be a delay of game penalty.